Alright, guys. We're getting a little bit closer to Camp McCarran. It's just around the other side. We're actually walking into the what's called the opening area. The sign right here where we start off with that sniper on top of the New Vegas sign. If you look here, and he aims down the street and he just shoot someone by a car. Probably that car over there. Or something like that. Anything over there? It looks like some extra dusty part of this in town. Hello, who are you?
Howdy.
Alright, we got crackheads. That's always a nice crowd to keep. I don't know. No, I'll let you do all the work. I don't feel like punching. I'll just waste my ammo, dear. Hello, re-threatening note. Your debt still remains unpaid. We warned you twice. There will not be a third warning. Only consequences. You have 1 day. Well, they either dipped or they just threw a whole bunch of bark scorpions in your room, which that's not. No, I'm guessing that's him. Looks like he died. Tried to protect himself with a police baton. This probably got smashed over his head. I'm guessing this is an area for the lowest of the low, the dusty of the dusty. Oh, I'm guessing. Oh, this room's locked. Nothing that old lockpick can't open.
Over here.
Crazed ag chemic or chem addict, sorry. He's dead. I'm sorry, my friend. But you had to over here and run at me, so you have to know your death would have been inevitable. Pull a knife on me is to pull a knife on your life. At least you had a sense of sarsaparilla. Quench my thirst with a star bottle cap. Was that really all I was in here? Just a crazed chem guy who wanted to shoot me or stab me, sorry. Another one, I'm guessing it's either that or someone else is in this little hotel room. Nope, just more crazy ad chems. Just more addicts. Yep, with a bloody empty syringe. You can keep that empty syringe. Not like I can use it really. Only thing I can use it for is for refills and then sell it to someone else. And that wouldn't be nice. Giving someone else some sort of disease like AIDS. Has anyone ever thought AIDS could be passed out here? Because like in this time, condoms don't exist. I'm pretty sure there's no factories to make them, and all of them that were here, I'm pretty sure they got disintegrated from the constant friction with radiation. Oh, here we are, Camp McCarran. Open that door. Whole lot of people. One day we will come back in here and give everyone a good chat.
Hello.
Ah, shit. Fine, let's talk to Dratty.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
What do you know about fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Sure, yeah.
Good. That's damn good.
Free card
I figure
bounty.
it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs.
Okay.
Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac. And damn good chef, if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Violet?
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother, and never leave her side.
Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Anything else you need to know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Alright. Having trouble with the fiends?
Damn right I am, and I'm paying bounties.
Alright, so now we got our first bounty.
Right.
And Fallout history. Anyone else I can talk to? Anyone else who has bounties I can get to obtain? Who wants to chat? Maybe Box? Hey, little Buster?
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Are you supposed to be famous or something?
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory. Shit. I'd settle just for the women.
Why does Dot show you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
I take it they were fiends?
Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
How long you been a bounty hunter for?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
A month?
Gotta be at least a month.
Name.
Longer than I last at most jobs.
Work out a lot of different trades?
Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, the field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
What are you gonna do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my caps from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
Alright, I don't know how that makes your odds any bigger when those two are playing. Alright, why'd you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work.
Okay, this
so
guy's just looking
screw
for
it.
easy money.
Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Guessing that was Cook, the rape piss cooker, dude. Goodbye.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
I doubt it. Too busy punching that thing in the crotch. Sergeant Bitterroot.
I'm Bitterroot, first recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Bitterroot, you have a unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right if you ask me.
Tell me what happened to them at Bitter Springs.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
Really don't mean that, do you?
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad,
Uh-oh.
he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless.
Oh, wow.
Only reason they kept her around was because she was how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Oh, damn. So your name came from Bitter Springs. I feel bad for this guy.
You're not fully grown till you're taking a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. Way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever want.
Okay, so... One second, my chair's not locking. Alright, sorry. How'd you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
You're not telling me something. Couldn't have forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had.
Wow.
Don't bother asking who they were with.
That's enough talking. This guy is a lot of
that's
pain.
probably best.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me? I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
Oh, you've been first recon.
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Is your father your commanding officer? Is that allowed?
Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story, and I'd get tired of talking before it was through. It's like I told you.
Alright, goodbye.
All right, goodbye.
Thanks for telling me. Rain.
Hey.
Looks like a lot of guys to talk to. Hello, Ten of Spade.
Hey, my man. Ten of spades.
Alright,
First
you
recon
guys
sharpshooter
stutter.
at your service.
Where's the Tourette's? I don't know. You alright?
Oh yeah, fine.
Stutter,
Just
sorry.
a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
Where'd you get that name from?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades, but the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt, he'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
How long have you been a sharpshooter? Like a year or two?
Shit. Long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid too.
When did you enlist in the military?
Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick some ass.
Alright, what do you do around here?
Kicking ass. Mostly kicking ass. See, we're watching the perimeter right now, looking for those fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the first recon way.
Alright. Good luck with that. First recon.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
I'll see you later.
Hey.
Corporal Sterling, hello.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, first recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
You remember everyone who passes through, though, right?
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such, too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Interesting rifle you have there. A lever action, right?
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorobets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Have you always been first recon?
Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why'd you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction.
Okay.
Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Alright, so I'm guessing the whole New Vegas area has a lot
Always
to
a
do
pleasure.
with instead of
Keep
powder
yourself safe.
gangers and jackal members. It has a lot more to do with, how would you say,
We won't go quietly.
fiends.
The Legion can count on that.
Hey, Gamora?
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets,
Yeah,
First
Gorobets.
Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Do the NCR usually offer bounties?
If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military.
I'm at First Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
What happened with Betsy?
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
I could talk to Betsy to get any medical help if you need that.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
What happened to Sterling?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion.
I don't hurt anymore.
They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to First Recon.
That First Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR.
Alright. You like to repeat yourself. Thank you. Where's Betsy? Is this her? Oh wow, everyone makes their way.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
You're a sniper?
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
I didn't know that all sniper wore shades.
They don't. Only the good ones do. My partner's got some potential, so I let him wear those goofy glasses. I tell him they're his training shades. He totally buys it. Truth is, his eyes just suck.
Have you seen any serious combat here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
Nasty how?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
First time I heard of conscience in a while.
Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
Who's your partner?
Not
Oh.
fiends on...
Who's your partner?
The little guy. 10 of spades. I like him because he listens. Doesn't shut up the rest of the time, but when I talk, he listens. Also, he doesn't pull any stupid come-ons, like practically every other horn dog alpha male on this base. Might be he's just scared of me, though.
So snipers work in pairs?
Yeah. We spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Usually works pretty well, unless you get paired up with an asshole. Thing is, there's a lot of assholes in the army. I keep hoping they'll pair me up with some hot blonde like you see on those old pinups. Shit, I don't even care if she can shoot straight. Can't have everything.
Shit. Shit. How about a date like tough women?
Yeah, right. You're sniffing up the wrong skirt. Try me again when you're tall, blonde, and female.
Hello? You should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm First Recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do
It's
you?
different though. Oh, I got speech though. I got speech. You're a weak link. I know it, you know it, and First Recon knows. Do something about it.
Damn. Never had you pegged for the drill instructor type, but you got my attention. You can tell the lieutenant that I finally caved. I'll get help.
Hehehe.
There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
How about a date?
Thanks for your help with Usanagi and all, but I still like him tall, blonde, and female. Yeah. Try not to get killed.
I thought it would change up stuff, but nah, I guess not. Where's your CO? Here he is.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I told her.
I caught the tail end of what you said to her. Betsy looked like she'd been slapped right back into basic for a few seconds there. Let's hope that Betsy sticks with the treatment. Knowing her, she won't keep seeing Usanagi if she feels things are taking too long. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy is coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Alright.
Carry on.
I'll do that after I talk to whoever. I think that's all that's out here. I don't know of much more being out here. I got 2 missions on me already.
Hey.
Let's do a quick look over, just make sure I didn't miss any of the NCR soldiers. Very basic troopers. They have cooking spits.
Hello.
Cook their food out here. Saw someone in here, right? Any doctors I could talk to, maybe help them out? Alright, looks like we're about to go inside pretty soon. Get a good chat going. I have to end this part in a minute. Alright, so that's sneeze. I get very nasally at night. I don't know why. Anytime you hear me sneeze, I'm usually playing at night, and it gets me kind of, ooh, who's this? Alright, Sterling. Gets my nose kind of sensitive. That's Dot Tree. We're inside now.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
Nice to know, darling.
What is it?
Hello, Ronald Curtis.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Alright. Nice to know. You're just a little side character connected to a mission, I presume. Alright, can't loot your trash cans. No one's in here. Inaccessible. Right, I just want to check out the whole downstairs. I'm gonna pause right here. Come back.